Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Papa Russ Show.
And this is the third straight week that it's been hijacked by Sydney Witchery.
Well, you were stalling a little bit there, brother, so I figured I'd kick us
Hey,
off.
look, I'm a little nervous, okay? It's my first time on camera for the show. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing?
Hello. Hello, Robert.
Hi. Glad to see you, buddy.
So we'd like to welcome you to the beautiful Ridgeview Park in Waynesboro, Virginia. Right behind us is the South River, just running away. See a few ducks sitting in the water. It's a little bit overcast. It's going to be storming a little bit later today, but
this is why we need to hurry up and get this show on the road. I
I've
don't want
been
to
saying
get
that
wet.
all day long, Mr. Stall Out, because I've never driven a stick before. Robert is actually, for the first time in his life, driving a stick. So, Robert, you want to talk about that right now?
What do you want me to say about it?
Whatever you want to, because it seems like the cat's got your tongue all day long.
Well, it certainly isn't to save gas money for certain gas prices we're getting right now.
Or the pipeline.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, y'all, I wanted to mention something.
Oh, Lord.
The last time we tried to record this show, Robert about fell in Middle River, so it's the Robert! So, where'd you get this car from, Robert?
My mom.
Okay, and it's a stick?
Yes, Honda Civic.
Okay.
5-speed manual.
So this is the first time you've ever driven a manual?
Yes, wish me luck.
How many times did you stall on the way here?
3 times?
Hey, that ain't
Twice
bad.
at the same intersection?
You're
Because
better.
I was trying to pull out in third?
Well, he has a bright future in NASCAR, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, at least you didn't throw it in park.
This is true. Hey, Luke, that was for you.
Hey, they don't have park. Wait, is that an inside joke I'm not aware of?
We told you about that
That
joke.
was on a show, remember?
I don't
The park
remember.
joke? Or the same show where I hit a parked car?
Oh.
Yeah, that
I
one.
don't think you told that story, though.
Welcome back, Robert.
Ladies and gentlemen, go play all of our shows and listen to them closely. Because, you know, we kind of left behind something that we started with was to get you to know us. Now you can see us. We may have tell inside jokes a little bit. Stay up to date.
Yeah. But,
All right, we was talking about something about the show, which was called Tip Jar. I'm not really familiar with Tip Jar, but I'm going to turn it over to these guys.
So, the tip jar, the software we use to record is Streamlabs, and in it is something called a tip jar, which you can use to donate to the content creators for their work, just kind of help them out, pitch in, to help them better their show. And we are going to be setting up one in the near future where it's not required, but if you would like to contribute, you are more than welcome to.
Sydney?
It'll help build our plans for the show. And Sydney, why don't you talk about some of those plans?
So I know one of the big plans that we have coming up is we're looking for boats right now. That's right, a boat. So
Hence the river in the background.
yeah, this is a little foreshadowing. We are hoping to, in the near future, be able to bring you a live show on a river in a boat.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Yes, it will be, especially if it's the one that Rusty showed us earlier.
I think it's nice.
The little pontoon.
So, what do we name in said boat?
We haven't come up with a name yet.
But I will tell you this, if you want to challenge someone to bait a hook in your life, you let the Total Trash Network know. That's us, Total Trash Network. And we will we'll take your challenge.
Chip jar donations to get him to bait a hook.
That is Sydney's challenge to you for Robert. Ooh, the slimy worms.
If we can set a goal for the tip jar to reach, we'll make him do a little fishing.
I already know how to fish.
Make him bait a hook. And get the whole thing on film. What if we were to do something, a challenge like that? What would we want to set our goal at?
Why don't we actually get this stuff set up before we start setting goals now?
Said friend likes to get the cart before we get the horse.
Yeah.
But
so I get a little ahead of myself.
But that's our plan. That's basically it in a nutshell. We'll give you more information as it happens.
Hopefully more interesting plans to come as we discuss amongst ourselves.
Since we seem to talk about our cars, what happened to your vehicle?
Oh yeah, you talked about this morning, but I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, so my car is a 2004 Kia Sorento. You figure anything in there that's factory is probably at least, 17 years old?
17, 18, something like that.
So the coolant reservoir that's in it is two pieces of plastic pressed together with a seal. What happened was, driving home, that seal blew and depressurized that tank. It's a closed system.
Yeah.
Meaning it's pressurized to lower the boiling point of the antifreeze, which a lot of people don't know that actually. But the seal blew on it and started spitting antifreeze everywhere. So
that I can relate to. I've had that happen before.
It's pretty much a lame duck right now until I get that tank replaced.
Did you really say lame duck?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
He's a funny guy. I'm telling y'all what. I mean, you know.
Okay,
you hijack the show. You talk about
Settle down. Let's focus. Get back. He gets a little overzealous. Bear with him.
Talk about me chasing rabbit trails.
Yeah, that was a rabbit trail for you, all right.
Oh. Who was
I don't know these people, I swear.
Who was playing with the Malamute before the show?
Hey, it was a pretty dog.
At least I knew what it was.
We'll give you a cookie later.
I knew what it was, too. It was a dog.
Yeah, good, Robert. Thank you for saving us from nothing.
Hey, Rusty, in case you didn't know, it goes woof.
Okay, now that we have totally rambled on an entire show about plans and nothing, we tend to do that quite professionally.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we had no prior planning to this show.
Does it show?
Nah.
The show shows quite a bit, doesn't it?
It seems like we're trying to beat our record of 3 minutes of nothing on the last show that
we've done pretty well so far.
Yeah,
where we at?
Somebody needs to call Genesis or something. Or Guinness, I'm sorry, Guinness.
Genesis.
Guinness, I'm sorry, okay?
Well, where are we at anyway?
And he ain't talking about Guinness beer.
Minutes, we are sitting at 7 minutes. We're doing pretty good.
Hey, all right. Doing pretty good.
Guys, I also want to bring up that I'm very, very impressed with how, even though we've had obstacles to get the show recorded and had obstacles to getting live and getting on video. And by the way, this is our first video recording
since our other one went down. Yeah.
And I'm very impressed because this makes week number 5. This is actually week number 6 we're working on right now, this very moment. You're looking at us on video for the week number 6. I do know that
How many times do you need to say 6?
I'm working on 6, but you won't let me. You won't let me reach it. You know. I want to say hello to Slater. I know you watch every week. He's an overnight associate at our store that me and Robert work at. So I want to say hello. He has watched every single show.
He came and I didn't talk about this publicly, but we got our first review from Slater. You remember what I told you?
Oh yeah.
You need better jokes.
Shut up, Slater. Yes. But actually,
this right here is the only joke we need. We love you, Rusty.
What's love got to do with it? Now I got to pay royalties to a song. Thanks, guys. I don't have any money, you know. I'm not funny. I'm a broke, and I'm chasing another rabbit trail.
Well, you know, if you were funny, you probably wouldn't be broke, would you?
Love you guys. I really do.
What's love got to do with it?
Nothing. Anyway, Slater Slacker McCourt, thank you. Tell other people about us.
Absolutely.
Now, back on Sydney, since you're hosting the show. Why?
Why what?
Why are you hosting the show?
Because somebody just couldn't seem to get it together. They got a little camera shy and just
How many more times are you going to say that same story?
Well, that's what happened.
You need to beat him. You need to beat him to it.
That's right. This is your show. You're going to host it. Host it. Otherwise, somebody else is going to jump in and take over.
Hey, it's our show, okay? I don't care. It may have my name, but at least it's our show. This is the Total Trash Network. Thank you very much.
Then why does it matter who hosts it then?
They really don't.
Okay then.
Okay, so moving later on.
Thank you, Robert. You are the glue, my friend.
As long as you keep the computer charged up so we don't lose episodes.
Okay, that's old.
Old news, guys. Old news.
As old as the pipeline.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Probably a good idea we skip that this episode. That's old news.
Kind of like our. Never mind. I can't go there. Don't ask me what. That would get us in trouble.
Just woosah, do whatever you gotta do over there, so we can get back on course here.
So, anything interesting happening in your lives?
I ain't got nothing. I got a boring life. Oh, well, I mean, I work at Walmart, so it's not super boring.
Yeah.
There's some interesting characters.
Tell me one crazy thing you've seen at Walmart.
Oh, boy. Oh, you go first, because I'm interested. You've been doing it longer than I have.
Okay. One Thanksgiving, 2005. This is 2021. I was working at a super center in Greenwood, South Carolina. Had a gentleman come in on Thanksgiving Day. He walks up to the produce backroom drain, and ladies and gentlemen, he proceeds to use it as a urinal. I am not joking. I'm not making this up. This is the honest to God truth. He uses it as a urinal. And guess who had to clean it? That's right, yours truly.
I feel sorry for you, buddy.
I wore 3 pairs of gloves on top of each other, and I bleached that joker and scrubbed it with bleach.
That was an interesting one. I don't think I can top that one.
Well, tell me a story about Walmart.
Gosh, there's too many of them to count. You know what? My mind's drawing a blank.
Well, while you think, I can tell you another one about one in Virginia.
Oh boy.
I had a produce department manager who was leaving work after inventory. There was a trucker and a lady. They were having a great old time on the hood of the car.
Yeah.
In the Walmart parking lot.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Just
fun.
getting it.
He was just a trucking.
So to speak.
Ah, gosh.
Yeah, some interesting things happen at the Walmart here in Virginia.
They do sell for less.
Yeah. I'll never forget.
Come into Walmart on a full moon. See what happens.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you are interested in having an interesting life, check out your local Walmart, my friend. You'll see something.
They're
that just
always
amazes you.
hiring. You'll spend enough time in there where you'll see new things every day.
You think you've seen it
Yeah.
all? Go to work for Walmart.
I'm still getting surprised each day about some of the stuff I
Why are you turning red over there, Robert? You got awfully quiet real quick.
Well, I mean, goodness.
I've just been listening to the show, I tell you.
This has been. Hey, I'm kind of glad this kind of ebbed into this way because I mean, we're discussing Walmart. I have seen a lot of things happen inside of the furniture department at Walmart that I don't ever want to.
Oh no.
Let's just say it looked like a bobblehead, okay?
Well.
That's all I'm going to say. Okay, can somebody save us from this, please?
Alright, guys, that's all we've got for you this time. Until the next time.
So long,
So long,
everybody.
So long, everybody.
Wow, we were way off there.